Welcome back to the second part of the post-game press conference after the fifth place game at the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023. Once again, the final score between Latvia and Lithuania tonight, 98-63. I am joined now by Arturs Zagars and Luca Banchi from Team Latvia. We take both coaches and players' statement first before we move on to some questions. Arturs, amazing run in this tournament. You had 17 assists today. You beat the all-time record in assists by 2. How does it feel?
I mean, I was just passing the ball and my teammates made the shots early in the first half as well. And that's that. It's that simple. I just passed the ball and they made the shots. So obviously I'm grateful and thankful because, it means more that we finished top 5 than the record though. So, yeah.
Thank you.
That's true. That's true.
Coach, in the last press conference, you were talking about how much this means, how much this basketball team means to the people in Latvia. And how good did it feel to give this people one last win?
I'm very grateful because I'm leading a program with special people that will also tonight prove what is how much they trust each other, how serious they are. I had good vibes during the entire journey. I would say from the very beginning of my arrival in Latvia, starting from the pre-qualification, trying to make them conscious of the potential of this program and those guys, and little by little trying to achieve. We went through many different obstacles, no shortcut. We won teams like Serbia, Belgium, Greece, Turkey, and arriving here with probably the most difficult group. We won France, we compete with Canada, we won Spain, Brazil in a do-or-die game, and then this dramatic quarterfinal with Germany that tomorrow will play for the gold medal. It's unbelievable, something difficult to describe, difficult to imagine, but only because of their values. It happened. This is a moment where it's difficult to find somebody to thanks. I want to say only that I feel myself privileged because I have the possibility to run this program and be together with guys that they have such a kind of sense of belonging, and that's it. I don't want to mention anybody specific. Then, of course, all people who spend a piece of themselves in this program and are not here tonight, because everybody that will deserve to be here to celebrate together this amazing result. But of course, there's only spot for 12 players, only spot for few in a coaching staff and in the entire squad, and just a few fans, a lot. We finished 5th, but I believe we deserve the gold because of fans. In this we are world champion at least, and but for all the people who send so much love from Latvia, that I want to dedicate this result to them, because their passion, their love, and their support, believe me, arrive so far away till Indonesia and Philippines. So thank you everybody. I'm very proud to lead this program and to be together with those guys.
Thank you. Let's have some questions in English first, and then possibly Latvian as well, so we can let these guys go to celebrate with their fans. Maybe questions for Arturs first. Any question for Arturs? Yes, up here.
Good evening, Luisa Morales from Philstar. Arturs, it felt like your teammates were looking for you the whole time when you were giving those assists. How do you feel that they have a lot of trust in you to just really run the offense and help you break that record?
obviously I play a lot of pick and rolls because I'm a point guard, and a lot of central pick and rolls, and I just try to trust my instincts, and if I see an open man, I try to dish it, and if he makes the shot, that's an assist. But I don't think it's something special. Maybe it was just a bit lucky today, because every time I passed the ball, like I said before, they made the shot. So nothing much else to add.
Any more questions for Arturs? Yes, up here. There you go.
Artur, apsveic tevi un visu komandu. Tu vēl nebija dzimis. 94. gads Tonijs Kukočs. Pirms vēl viņš izcīnīja 3 titulus NBA ar Maiklu Jordanu kopā. Viņam 4 kļūdas bija tajā mačā. 15 piespēles. Ko tev nozīmē salīdzini, atceries pārbaudas spēļu ciklu vēl, kad treneris publiski ar mediju starpniecību arī spēļu laikā lika uz tev spiedienu, un ka varbūt vēl tādai plašākai sabiedrībai nelikās, ka tu varēsi šādi nospēlēt visu turnīru un vēl pielikt punktu ar šādu rekordu?
Noteikti treneris man palīdzēja, un es domāju, tas bija tā nevajadzīgi, man liekas, uzpūst kaut kas no mēdīja puses, ka treneris Luka tur bļauj virsū vai kaut ko tādu. Es domāju, tas ir pilnīgi normāli. Es esmu, ja nemaldos, jaunākais spēlētājs šobrīd izlasē, tā kā viņš man liek spiedienu virsū, pressure un vispārējo, un viņš man gatavojuši tam pasaules kausa ciklam jau no pārbaudas spēlēm. Un lika man tādu sajūtu treniņos un visur pārējais, ka nekas nav garantēts nevienam, un tas man lika spēlēt un piedalīties treniņos ar 110% un mēģināt pierādīt trenerim, ka es esmu spējīgs uz šo pozīciju. Un jā, runājot par rekordu pārsišanu, protams, ir tā nedaudz surreal dzirdēt to vārdu pašu Toniju Kukoču un vispārējo. Bet, esmu smagi strādājuši tos pēdējos gadus, un pēdējie 5 gadi, man liekas, ir bijuši tādi nekādi īsti man tieši basketbola karjerā. Protams, pēdējais gads man sanāca diezgan normāls ņevēršu klubā. Tā kā esmu ļoti pagodināts, ļoti gandarīts, un tāda sajūta tagad, ka emocijas man ir izsmeltas, bet jāsaņem vēl emocijas, lai varētu nosvinēt šo visu, jo tomēr top 5 Latvijas valsts, tas ir kaut kas lielisks tiešām.
I saw one more question up here.
Question for Coach Harris Stavros from Sport24. Your guy, the guy next to you, broke the record with 17 assists, but he didn't have a turnover. To be honest, I don't have something to ask you. I just want your reaction about that performance. Thank you.
I don't want to judge the specific performance. I'm more into the tournament. I believe Arturs played a solid tournament with big responsibilities. He was in a big shoes, as we used to say, because first time in World Cup, first time as a starter in a men's national team in such a competition, replacing an iconic player like Yanis Strelnieks, it's not easy. Second game, we lost our captain and authentic point of reference on a court, but he continued to produce good basketball and to help the team to stay at this level of performance, proving that he can compete with the best. He can help Team Latvia to compete with the best team in the planet. So I want to judge the entire, going into a wider picture. It's just the first step. The next is to find a job to this guy, because I believe he deserves. And he's not like me, he's young, so I'm old and I have to rest, but this guy is young and he needs to play. So let's hope that he will find finally a job. And but I told you, I believe Arturs played a solid tournament, and together with his teammates, he did an excellent job to keep the team performant, no matter of the opponent. And we played with style, and that's what I like. Now it's time not to miss the direction. We talk many times about this, staying humble and continue to generate improvements. It was nice to see the team this morning in practice, super focused during the practice, doing drills, executing the sets, playing transition defense. And was the day before fifth, sixth place. At some point, I was thinking about, maybe I'm stupid to do this, I'm crazy to do this, but the way they respond makes me conscious that, coach those guys, it's easy in some way, but also special, because every day they have the ability to give me more energy, enthusiasm, and desire, because they are very demanding. They need to be coached, and despite, I will say, they are kind of autonomous. You saw also tonight, the team is on a good path to continue to have improvement and to keep Latvia at a high level, and I wish that Arturs will stay healthy and focused, and again, so enthusiastic to run the team of his country.
Thank you. Final question in the middle, over here, for Arturs.
Jā, Artur, atvainojos. Kopā ar komandu bija arī Arturs Strelnieks. Varbūt vari pastāstīt, kā viņš palīdzēja varbūt tev un arī citiem saspēles vadītājiem.
Jānis Strelnieks. Jānis Strelnieks.
It's a good combination.
Exactly. Pastāst lūdzu, kā viņš ir palīdzējis.
But if you put another Arturs in the team, I will stop to coach. Because when I say Arturs, there are too many people who turn it their head. You know?
Jānis Strelnieks. Ko lai es sāku? Nu, protams, ka jau no pre-qualification un vispārējā pilnīgi katru reizi ļoti bieži ar mani runā. Tagad arī pasaules kausā katru reizi, kad mēs puslaikā ejam uz ģērbtuvēm, vienmēr pienāk pasaka savu skatījumu uz spēli, pasaka, kā viņam liekas, kur es varu vairāk uzbrukt, kur es varu vairāk sāsināt vai jādod kādu piespēli, un kā man kā saspēles vadītājiem, kas man būtu jādara labāk. Un, tas vienkārši ir, tas, protams, ka ļoti daudz palīdz man kā jaunam saspēles vadītājiem, viņam kā pieredzējušam, kurš ir gājis cauri Eirolīgas augstākajiem klubiem un vispārējo, tas ir noteikti ļoti, ļoti noderīgs. Es domāju, ne tikai man, arī Kristaram Zorikam. Un vispār mūsu diezgan salīdzinoši jaunie izlases gārda, mazo spēlētāju pozīcijām, tas noteikti palīdzēja, ka viņš šeit bija.
Thank you. Arturs, you may go if you want to.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry, no more questions.
They make you feel...
Thank you.
Sorry.
See you guys.
Do we have any more questions for Coach? Yes, over here.
Donatas Rupanas, basketnews.com. Coach, what do you remember about the first time when you either saw or played Arturs Zagars in senior national team of Latvia, and what's the biggest difference you've noticed in his game and mentality since that day?
I don't remember the very first time. I put him in a program because, as you know, in the last 2 years, fortunately, Arturs suffered many injuries. And also with the men's national team, when in February we played the Windows, going to play in Turkey, he impressed everybody, the way he played. Since unfortunately during the third period he suffered one more time an injury who cost him most of the final part of the season in Lithuania, also because when he came back after a long rehabilitation period, he had the same kind of injury, and it takes a lot of confidence, and it makes everything, and also myself, a little bit worried, not being sure that he can be able to participate in the World Cup, because I knew that we have to expect a very long summer, working hard. What for me was promising is the way he presented himself at the Open Gym program. The body was good. It seems that also the mind was okay, not having any kind of, let's say, bless you, problems connected with the come on, guys. It's normal. Nothing. Then, I understood that he was okay physically. It was a matter just to set the tone with him, because the role is not simple. The team is not simple. You have to be the boss on the court. You have to run such talented teammates and also experienced teammates. I will say I understood only during the training camp that his body was responding well. Before that, there were several question marks, but the guy worked very serious during the summer to be prepared for such appointment. Probably he achieved more than everybody, even himself, can predict, but he did a good job. If the question was connected with his experience in Nevesis, I would say very important, very important. I want to give the proper credit to his organization. Jonas Machulis first, who chose him, who trust my words and my judge about the kid. And he understood because, Jonas has a special feeling with this. He understood very soon that the guy deserved. He was super happy. We had a kind of a weekly report and constant in a up and a down, of course. How is normal when you take a so young point guard in your team? But they did a lot to evolve, to improve these guys. I found Arturs improved as a player, improved as a person, more mature, more stable, more conscious. I want to give a lot of credit to the organization. Unfortunately, actually, I don't have a material for them, but they did a great job with Arturs, and now for him it's time to continue.
Thank you. I see one more question up here, please.
Good night, Coach. José Ramón Alba de ACB from Spain. You mentioned some of the points of this process, like when you went to Bursa instead of Istanbul because Coach Ergin Ataman was not coaching Turkey, and that time was the earthquake in the country. Which is the craziest situation you had through this process in Manila, in Indonesia, or in the qualifiers, and how you take over all this process, and also for the guys like the one that we have before here, it's like Zagars, which is having a good moment and will receive many offers as he's free agent now.
Are you his agent?
No.
Okay. Okay. No, it's. This is one of the, I believe, better stories of my basketball life. Will be unforgettable memories. The journey with those guys, as I told you, starting from the very beginning, and the emotion we share each other, trying to lead their confidence, to grow their confidence, to lead their emotions. It's a long story. It's a nice story. Not an happy ending story because there is still some bitter taste. This game with Germany will occupy my night for several weeks, months, years. Life is this, is about opportunities. I know sport, one basket, one shot can go in, can go out. Don't have to change your perception about the entire picture, but it's tough. I believe we deserve. We had a lot, so I have to be thankful, but we deserve what we had. And I hope that this small bitter taste will keep everybody humble, hungry, because we need, if we really want to aspire to excellence, we have to compete with the best. And next year, if the best teams are here, they will move at the next step. So it's up to us now to generate improvements who can allow us to stay at this level. Because here, 5th place in World Cup, wow, is a nice view. But stay at that level will be tough for everybody because everything changed. The way the people see Team Latvia will change. The way the people will approach game with us will change. We cannot be underdog anymore. And I'm so happy and so proud because of that, because I feed myself with the pressure. And I like when the people believe that we are the best. It's so funny. I like it. You know, when they treat you like nothing, I felt worse. But now it's time, you know, to continue to share such emotions and to invest on such emotion, to have the same and more basketball at the next appointment. That will be February with a window, and then a pre-qualification tournament. Hope to give other good emotion to our fans. Prego.
One more question up here, yes?
Hi, Coach. Evan Harding from FIBA World Basketball. You've spoken before about trying to build support for basketball in Latvia as it is in Lithuania. How much do you feel this performance at the tournament will help build support and also inspire the next generation?
I believe a lot. I believe a lot because, you know, in Lithuania, basketball is a religion. And for all Europeans, it's an authentic point of reference. Okay, I'm lucky because I work in a top level and I had the chance, just to give you some names, to work together with players like Rimantas Kaukenas, Shistov Lavrinovic, Jonas Machulis. You know, you have no idea how much those guys, they have the power to affect the team where they played because of their basketball culture, their work ethic, their efficiency on the court, authentic example. You know, this is Lithuanian basketball. And they are right across the border, you know. So, and for Latvians, it's a natural point of reference. And you saw tonight, you felt the way we were playing, how important for us is to perform well when we play against them, because we like to earn their respect. We like to show them that we are going in a certain direction. We played a game in Taipei. They kick our ass, literally. And was a good preparation for the tournament. You know, they were the first to celebrate the team when we met each other in the hotel in Manila. They were so happy. They were authentically happy to see us in the hotel because they know we are trying to make basketball important in Latvia. And despite we pass through some down, we are in a good way. Nothing is achieved. We have to continue, but to have such a model, such a inspiration, and such a point of reference right across the border helps a lot. Helps a lot. It's an incredible booster for us. And so that's it. I mean, it's always special, you know, and I feel the responsibilities to make basketball important, to spread the base, because not to forget, after COVID, basketball, like every sport, lost a lot of kids. And we have to bring kids back in a gym, because, you know, during COVID, they became phenomenal in PlayStation and in virtual sport. But the sport is different. It's a playground, it's go outside, it's compete, it's contact, it's practice, it's a face coaches who yell in your face, and not some kind of video games, you know, in a virtual life. Take out this mask and go on the court and play and play and play and do sports. So actually our mission is to spread the base. And especially in Latvia, we need more people in basketball. We need more kids in in a gym, because we don't have such a ton of people like country like Lithuania or Greece or Turkey or Spain, where everybody do sport, play basketball. You know, Latvia still is in a phase where in basketball needs to spread the base. So actually, as a federation, our mission is to fill the gym and make more people in basketball, more kids in basketball, more people in arenas. You know, this year we have a unique opportunity. Dairis Bertans decide to come back to play VF Riga. So what better? A good team, great team, a super player who will be a kind of ambassador for Latvian basketball. He can participate event, play by. It's nice to watch. Go, no excuses. Switch off the TV, go in Arena Riga and watch games, buy the tickets and go and watch games. That's what we need right now. And I really wish that these performances will help to spread and impulse the base of people in basketball. That's our main mission. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I hope we'll be fine. I don't know if it's enough. It's okay for the next month? I don't believe we will meet each other for a long. I don't know if you want to travel to Grosseto. It's a nice place to be. Maybe we can. Yeah, good food, good weather.
Thank you, Coach. That's it
It's
for
done.
today. Good luck for the future.
It was a pleasure. Thank you, everybody.